1791, on July 17th, that one of England's religious figures was born, Anne Marbury Hutchinson. Anne's father was a deacon in Cambridge, which explains why she became so involved in the religious community. Anne's father educated her in theology and conscientious dissent. The Marburys moved to London in 1605, but when Anne married the merchant William Hutchinson in 1612, the couple returned to Alfred, a town in England, to live. They began traveling to St. Botolph's in Lincolnshire to hear the preachings of John Cotton. During these years, Hutchinson gave birth to children. Following Cotton's suppression for his Puritan views, Anne migrated to the Massachusetts Bay Colony in 1633.
Anne lived in London as a young adult and married an old friend from home, William Hutchinson. The couple moved back to Alfred, where they began following the dynamic preacher named John Cotton in the nearby major port of Boston, Lincolnshire. After Cotton was compelled to emigrate in 1633, the Hutchinsons followed along with their 14 children.
John Cotton was a Puritan advocate in Boston, Lincolnshire. He sailed from England to Boston with his family, where he ministered to the leaders of the Massachusetts Bay Colony. Anne brought attention to Cotton's teachings by holding bi-weekly meetings where she encouraged Cotton and her brother-in-law's teachings as Christian ministers. 2 years later, however, Anne and John found themselves at the center of a religious and political contest. Hutchinson's meetings had split up the colony. Cotton was cleared from his charges, but Anne Hutchinson was punished and abused.
Governor said to Miss Hutchinson, "You are called here as one of those that have troubled the peace of the commonwealth and the churches." Anne Hutchinson was taken to court. At this hearing, she claimed to have received direct messages from God. She was accused of blasphemy and was banished from Massachusetts. She then moved to Roger Williams' colony of Rhode Island, which was a safe haven for all religious backgrounds such as Jews and Quakers.
Religious leader and midwife, Anne Hutchinson was one of the colony's most important figures. Her weekly lectures served her community well with 60 to 80 attendees. She was stern in her beliefs and followed Cotton ideas that individuals could only be saved by God. She lived in a time where women weren't allowed to do much, so she created a list of her own religious beliefs. On August 20th, 1643, the Hutchinson family was attacked by a group of Native Americans. One to be remembered, Anne Hutchinson.